Alright, so today we are going dogging. Hot dogging! The challenge is hot dogs and stuff. Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Alright, so the challenge we're doing today is hot dogs, right? It's an undefeated hot dog eating challenge. I think it's just 3 jumbo hot dogs with some sides, milkshake, some weird cheesy dippers. So not as fun as actual dogging, but should still be a lot of fun. So, see you there. So I don't know if you watched the 200,000 subscriber special, but the beast from the east, the snowstorm that's been hitting the UK, it's just about finished, but it's still pretty cold, so I can't wait to get inside and eat these hot dogs. Hopefully. Might be hard now, I think. What's happening, Beard Army, and welcome to episode number 53 of the Chronicles of Beard. And as you can see, I'm back doing a restaurant challenge, and I want to do a lot more of these in the coming months because I just got confirmation of my first pro contest of the year. So just, you know, stay tuned for more details on that. But restaurant challenges like this give you a good opportunity to improve on your speed and stuff, eating basically junk food. And you guys seem to like them, you know, they make good videos. So this is an undefeated hot dog eating challenge. Well, you know, it's hot dogs and other stuff. One of the hot dogs is chili and cheese. One is brisket and caramelized onion. And the other one, this one right here, is cheese and pulled pork. This was probably the nicest of the 3, although at the same time the hottest because it has this kind of roof of pulled pork, and then you can actually see the steam coming off it. And I think I'm just about to remove the wiener. Yeah, you can see that the face is kind of grimacing because of the heat. I actually left it about 10 minutes, but I guess maybe my temperature gauge is off because I thought it would be good to eat. That made it a little harder, but no excuses. You get 30 minutes to finish this. It's also accompanied by some cheese dippers and a pint of milkshake, and it's supposed to be 1 pound of fries, but I don't know, maybe they like me because they wound up giving me like, what, 2.5 pounds of fries. So that made it a little trickier than I first thought, but I wanted to get this down in about 15 minutes, so you have to just stay tuned to see if that happens or not. The cool thing about this, what I actually do like, is that they serve it out of an actual drain pipe, right, which is weird. So not only am I eating out of a trough, it's basically a drain pipe from like a hardware shop or something. The milkshake I got was chocolate. I love chocolate milkshake. Not quite as nice as McDonald's. I really like McDonald's chocolate milkshake lately. It's pretty much the only thing I like from there, but yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, this was a cool challenge. It's good to do eating challenges that are undefeated. I find that's I don't know, there's like an extra incentive there. This waitress here was super nice. A lot of times when you do these challenges at restaurants, they'll keep an eye on you to make sure you're not cheating, etc. But they pretty much leave you to your own devices. But she was just kind of watching me the whole time. And this was a busy restaurant. This is why I'm sat in the corner in not an ideal spot. You know, I wouldn't normally have the natural light to my back because that, you know, silhouettes you a little bit and it doesn't make the footage look good. But, you know, she was really attentive and she was asking me if I wanted more water, stuff like that. And I went through a lot of water here, a lot of liquid. But, yeah, I should probably apologize about the quality of the footage. There's like a weird kind of angelic aura coming from the bottom of the screen. That's because I had to use a portable light because I'm already shooting here at like ISO 1600 or something. If you don't know anything about cameras, that basically means that your camera's more sensitive to light, but it reduced the quality of the footage. So, you know, it looks a little weird, but it happens sometimes. You can see I'm just about to finish off now, and the fries were pretty much the hardest part. You know, they were really a little stuffy and difficult to choke down, but the hot dogs are pretty good, so solid performance, I'd say. Alright, this beard is getting too long, it's getting out of hand. People have been asking for it for a long time. I think it's time to shave it. So today, I'm heading to... Alright Kieran, it's time to shave it.
How's that?
Yeah, it looks much better. So I'm kind of late with the monthly Facebook Live Q&A. It's been a busy day, but I'm going to do it tonight. So hopefully people aren't too mad that it's like 4 days late or something. I'll include some of the highlights for you, and that should wrap up this episode of the Chronicles of Beard nicely. Don't know if anyone's watching yet. Oh, 5 people. Ariana's Egon, can I have your beard? Thinky face emoji. No, you can't have it. I wouldn't give this away for anything. Melissa Taylor says, hey, sending love from Tacoa, GA. I have no idea what that is, Melissa, but it sounds nice. Sending love back to you. Thanks for watching. Is there any reason you always eat the savory things before the sweet things when doing challenges? Yeah, because sweet things generally taste better. You know, I've got a big sweet tooth, so it's just like the same you would with it. You wouldn't necessarily, I mean, I could eat dessert first, but it's usually an incentive kind of mentally. Like if I'm eating a lot of food and there's something sweet at the end, I'm always going to want to eat it. A lot of times after doing, you know, challenges at restaurants, stuff like that, I'll still have dessert afterwards, you know, so. Hi Beard from Mexico, says Jonathan Galejos. I hope I said that right. I love Mexico, it's my favorite place ever. Well, maybe not ever, but I love Cancun. Never been to Tijuana, I'd quite like to experience that. Would you ever consider getting a drone for filming like national? I guess you meant Nathan there, Emma. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drone. I'm actually getting a business loan. Hopefully Lindsay can't hear me. I don't think she's home yet actually. But yeah, I'm getting. I want to get some new kit. So a drone is one thing. I want to get the Mavic Air. But I'm not sure how much I'm gonna use it because where I live is not the most scenic place in the world. What are you having for tea tonight? Says Katie Wilkinson. Diet Coke, pretty much out of this white jug. Philip Doherty, what are you benching? Right now nothing, but depends what you mean, like for how many reps. Like last week I did 110 kilos for a set of 3, which I think is pretty much, that's about the strongest I think I've ever been. I only weigh 158 pounds right now, so for me that's quite a lot of weight. Carl Bradbury, are you going to carry on competitive eating? And if you are, is it safe to buy a t-shirt? Yeah, I'm gonna carry on doing it as long as I'm able to. Ryan Baxter says, shout out from South Africa. I love it out there, man. I love South Africa. Well, some parts of it. I love Cape Town. Camps Bay, that was incredible. Johannesburg, I did not like quite so much. Tips to do a 10,000 calorie challenge easily for an average person, says Will Card. Now we'll get into some real questions that can help with this. Just high calorie dense food, you know. A lot of people I see do these 10,000 calorie challenges and they're going for like carbs, you know, like cookies and donuts, and that's fine, but if you really just want to get to 10,000 calories, the easiest way to do that is things that are high in fat. So you'll notice whenever I do like a cheat day or something like that, it's gonna have a five guys milkshake in there, right? Because it's ridiculously calorie dense. So things like that, like cream, butter, cheese, deep frying stuff, just as much fat in there as possible. Or just go to Five Guys and eat like 3 burgers, maybe 3 milkshakes, and some large Cajun fries, and you're probably there. Anything else planned that includes Lindsay? She's in the next video, fairly briefly. She's not in it like massive amounts, but a lot of people really enjoyed that part of the last cheat day when we were in the back of the Range Rover, just kind of pigging out. So I said to her, like, I was asking if she'd be up for maybe like a quarterly, you know, like 4 times a year, doing something like just a cheat meal, the 2 of us in the back of the Range Rover. So if you want to see that, let me know, but potentially. Lee Davies, what's your favourite beard oil? My own. It's nearly ready. I'm going to be selling it very, very soon. I'm going to be starting with 3 cents. It's going to be vanilla milkshake, or caramel milkshake? Caramel
some kind of caramel milkshake smelling thing, which is really nice. Glazed donut, which is next level, just kind of trying to perfect the smell of that. And roast dinner, which I know sounds weird, but that's my favourite. I've got a couple samples and I've already run out of the roast dinner flavour. Well, not flavour, you can't eat it. I mean, you could, but you'd probably get ill. It smells like roast dinner, basically, like gravy and roast beef kind of thing. So that sounds weird, but trust me, you might want to try it. Love your vids, top 5 bids, excluding yours, obviously, really, and characters. Ooh, that's a tough one. Abe Lincoln's got to be in there. Gandalf, totally. Dumbledore, Merlin, and Scroobius Pip, because people confuse me for him all the time. Clayton Abraham, Beard Army, can I get a let's get it? Oof, I've got a bit of a sore throat today. Let's get it! That's the best I can do. Actually, somebody just did on YouTube, they sent it to me this afternoon. There's a video of a compilation of my best let's get it. I need to share that on my social media, actually.